Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. Today it's time to go into the third solo playthrough of Terraforming Mars together with the Venus expansion and the Hellas Hellenism expansion as well. Now I did say that I was going to switch these back and forth, but I'm not going to do it for this one. I'm going to play this one on Elysium and then I'll play the last two on Hellas just to make it easier for myself. Because, yeah, we switched this goes back and forth. It's just I'm just into this mode now, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just start playing. I put up the cards here. We're ready for 14 new generations. So we have to do the Venus, we have to do the temperature, the oxygen, and the oceans, of course. We have 3 corporations that we're going to randomly get 2 from, like this, and get to choose from these. So it's either Celestic, which is to start with 42 credits, and as the first action, look through the cards to find 2 with the floaters on, and then I'm an action to add a floater to any card. That's kind of interesting. This one also gives points if I would add floaters here. And once again I get Viron. Now I have turned down Viron twice, not because I don't think it's good, but because it just haven't fit my cards that I got to see. So I ordered this in the cost order as usual. So mineral deposit. There's some steel. This one is good. Moss is too late game, I think. Mining quota is good as well. But I do need a Jovian tag then. I had this the last game. I managed to get it out. So it's so cheap, so I think I'll take it. Business contacts I'll take. Lycian. I'm not sure. Natural preserve. I won't take Lycian. Natural preserve. This one is kind of nice. Place a tile next to no other tile. That's way to get cards and so on in the beginning here. Bushes is kind of nice, but it's somewhat late game with the temperature. Solar power, that's a nice one. Energy saving. I don't know. I mean, although there's already 2 cities out, right? Because we're going to put out the dummy player cities. That means that this is for 15. I'll get 2 energy production instead of 11 for 1. So I'll take that one instead then. And then Callisto Panel Mines. It's nice. Well, there's the Jovian tag. Yeah, so let's take this one. And I mean, in these generations, it's going to be hard to make it. It takes 9 generations to make it worth it, but if I can get it out, that's points, and that's a Jovian, so but that's 6 cards that I want, okay? And once again, I have no action cards, so I mean, Viron might be good later on, but I'm gonna take Celestic. Okay, so Celestic. That means that my first action will be to find 2 floater cards. And I get 42 minus 6 to 18. What is that? 24, right? Yeah. So, yeah, because 42, yeah, 24. And so that's my starting money. And also let's put out these guys. The dummy. Okay, so 20 for this one. So that's 1, 4, 5, 10, 13, 14, 15, 18. Oh, it's all the way over here. That's weird. But it's because there's so much water up there, so there's no valid spots for it. Then we have the greenery, which is going to be a 10. And there's only 5, so that's up there. That's not. Oh no! It took the 3 plant spot. Wow. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, next city is number 6, so it's going to be down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's only 5 spots for the 4 spots for the. That's number 8, so that's over here. Okay, so they are really in a weird spot. I don't like that they took the middle there. Ah well, nothing I can do about it. So then we are ready to start playing. We're in the first generation. I got my starting cash. And what do I do then? So this one is nice, of course, to get some steel, but do I need steel right now? Oh yeah. First action. Almost forgot. First action is to find two floater cards. So let's do that. So we'll take some cards here and we'll start looking. And we'll do it like this because there's information here as well on what we don't get. Inventors Guild. Well, that's the one I had last time. Oh, that's a nice one. Kelp farming, research, search for life, space mirrors, fusion power. Oh, investment loan. Oh, is this floaters? No, it's not, right? Two cards with a floater icon on it. Well, it doesn't. I don't know what they mean by that. Does the floaters have... I'm confused. Let's hold this for now. I'm not sure if that counts. Wow, a lot of cards are going to go to waste here, of course, because that's how it goes. Wow, strip mine, it's a good one. I mean, these won't really get shuffled in because I'm going to discard the rest, so it's such a huge stack that I won't be seeing these. Oh, it must mean that there's a floater on. It must mean that it just says that two cards with a floater icon on it. It doesn't say that it's sort of what the floater does. So, I mean, both of these have the floater icons on it. Not that they really... This one just add two floaters to a card. And this is just to spend credits to add floaters to a card. So, but I assume they mean it like this. So I'm gonna play it like that. Tell me in the comments if you think I'm wrong, but I guess that's what they mean. I'm a bit new still to the whole Venus and floaters stuff. So maybe I'm doing it wrong. But okay, so there's another one with the Jovian tag. Okay, so I have some cards now, which is good. This takes 2 science though, of course. And I mean, I have an action, right, to add floaters to any card. If nothing else, I can add it to this card, to the faction card, to get points from it. But of course, I want to find something better. So this one just adds to any card as well. Oh, this one is better actually. That's a point for every 2. That's a point for every 3. So, but still, I don't have 2 science tags, so. Okay, I have the Venus tag, of course, and some, I mean, yeah. Business contacts, I could get this tile out, that's interesting as well. I could do this one to get my energy going, which is not a bad idea. That requires science tags, and that's... I could do Callisto Penal Mines, actually, just start off with 3. I think I'll do that. Weird way to play, I think, but then I have that tag. I just need to find an earth tag, then I can get my steel going. So either do that or just draw more cards, basically. I think drawing more cards, this isn't bad because this gives me science tags, which help me for these, and it also gives me income there as well. So I'll pay for this 9, and that gives me 1 income, or production of credits, mega credits, and it lets me place that tile next to no other tile. But that's not a problem because there's not that many tiles out here. Where is oh, here it is. So I'll place it up here to grab 3 more cards. Like that. And we get insects, hide raiders. That's no fun really. Well, I don't know. And Venusian insects. Add a microbe to this card, and that's just points there, okay. So, now I have a bunch of cards now here. Oh, okay. I could play the business contest, go for even more cards. Maybe that's crazy, just to get a lot of cards in the beginning. But I do want to play Hide Raiders for 1. Because then I can steal 2. From the sort of dummy player. Because that's good. Then I could... I don't have... I would like to have some good building card that cost a lot, because then I could play this and just use, yeah. But you know what, I'll play Business Contacts. Let's just find out how many cards we can get here. So, cost 7. And that gives me 4 cards, and I have to discard 2 of them, so let's take a look here. So we have 3 and 4, okay. Oh, GHG Factories, that's a good one. So I think I want that one for sure. Soil Factory, not really, I don't know. AI Central is nice though, draw 2 cards, but I need to have 3 science tags, but it's nice for later on. I just have a science tag as well. And Sister Planet Support. This one is nice indeed, for the cost and the benefit, but I have to have an Earth tag. Well, I like this one, so AI Central is nice, but I mean 3 science tags is going to be a while until I can play it, so I'll take these 2. And as soon as I find an Earth tag, I can get a few good cards out here. So now I'm really stacked on cards. Okay. So, let's see, I have 7 credits. Can I do anything really? Could do this one. Just have it ready for the future, I guess. No, I need energy to do this. I would like to play this one, but I think maybe I should just save my money actually. So I'll do that. I'll just save them for now. And I'm done with the first. Oh no, I'm going to do this, of course. If nothing else, I'll always do this to just get some points here. So that was the first generation. Now the world government will do something, and it's hard to tell this early what is best to go for, but I think I will start off with some oxygen, because usually if I'm not going for plants, it could be hard to get that oxygen going. So that's it, and then we take my production, which is 15 credits and nothing else. And then it's the second generation, and we'll get 4 new cards. And herbivores. Okay, I don't have any opponents. Birds. I'm not gonna take any cards. I have so many cards in my hand as well, and I don't have that much money, so let's see what I can do instead with the cards that I have. Venusian insects. Well, I do need. That's far away. That's all the way 12%. Okay. So many requirements here that I haven't met yet, so I can't play the cards. But I think energy saving could be good, I guess. Or well, I can't play that. Okay, so let's do energy saving. I mean, you want to save this and do it later, of course, when there's more cities. But I'm not gonna build cities for a while, I guess. So I'll pay 15 for that. And I'll get, because there's 2 cities out there, I get 2 energy production. So that's good to get that started at least. And need to find an Earth tag. Okay. So then I'm done. Very boring here in the first generations, but world government, I think once again they'll do oxygen, and we'll go to production, which is again 15. And now I'll get 2 energy at least. Not much happened yet. We go into the third generation, and I'll get 4 new cards. I'm looking for Earth tags and not on event cards, because they won't stay, and that's way too late game anyway. SolarNet is quite nice. Later on when I have those tags, this is quite nice. I keep getting the same cards that I had last game, even though I shuffled like crazy. This is quite nice, but it's way too expensive and so on now. And more requirements. Wow. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. This will cost me 10 to get 2 random cards. I mean, getting more cards right now is not a priority, right? This one is nice though, if I have somewhere to place the animals or microbes later on. I'm not gonna get any cards. I have so few cash here. So, oh, by the way, I forgot to do this. Let's pretend I'm gonna do this every round. I'll do it again. So until I find somewhere else to place the floaters, of course. Okay, so let's just play. And so I have 22 once again. I need to get some TR, so raise my income. I'm kind of stuck in a way because my cards won't sort of work together because of, yeah. I could do this. Well, actually, I will do that. Yeah. Because I can't do. Okay. So I'll pay 11, but I'll pay 4 in steel. Plus 7. To get the. Where did I get 2 steel from? That's weird. Why did I have 2 steel? Probably got it. I don't remember. Okay, I'll play this one. So I paid for it, and that is going down 1 in energy production, but going up 4 in heat production. So something starts happening at least. Okay. And I still have 15 credits. Should I? Could raise Venus just to get a TR, get things going. I think I want to keep my money because once it's like I have this stuck up thing here. Once I get that Earth tag and then a Jovian tag and then boom, 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 everything will just, yeah, I will need a lot of money later on. But at the same time, I want to get TR. So, but you know what? I'll just be a little bit patient here. I'll go for that. So let's do the world government, and now I think they will actually do some heat. So I'm getting set up for that heat production with the temperature there, and my income is again 15. So, and these move over. I'll get 4 more here, and 1 energy, and let's see. We have 10, 11, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so we'll move into the 4th generation, new cards, and fish is not interested for me. Local heat trapping, I don't know. Spend heat to get plants. Oh, invention contest. And power grid. That would be 2. This one is good later. Do I have power tags? No. Wow, this game is really starting off weird. Usually you get some tea or you get something going, but nothing has happened yet really. But I need Earth tags, so I'm gonna take this one. Cost me 3. And I'll play. Oh, by the way, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the 4th time I'm doing this. Shouldn't forget about this. And I'll play this right away for 2. Then I get to look at the top 3 cards and choose 1. And I hope I get something good here. Soletta is not bad at all. It's expensive, but large convoy. A convoy from Europa. I need to find something with an Earth tag that stays. I mean, this doesn't count. But it's 3 nice cards, to be honest. I think maybe this one is mostly interesting where I am now. I mean, large convoy is nice, but Soletta is nice as well, but that's 35. I gotta have a lot of titanium if you're gonna play that one. Okay, so I'll take convoy from Europa, and I think I'll play it right away, right? Because that's giving me an ocean, so I get some TR, which wouldn't be bad. It's either that or Callisto Panel Mines for 3 income. Actually, 3 income is interesting. Let's see. There's, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10 more in production. That's $30. It cost me 24. So if I'm gonna play it, I need to play it now. Yeah, let's do it then. Let's save the cover for Europa for the next generation or so. So 24, that's almost all my money. Basically it's all my money. And I get 3, so I'm up to 4 there. And the most important thing is also the Jovian tag, because then I have like, what is it, 2 cards that requires Jovian tags. Now it's this one. No, it's just that one, but okay. So, wow, not much happening here at all. So it's the world government's turn. And I think once again, I'm not generating that much heat, so let's set them up here, because then I will get that bonus now. And now it's my production, and now I get, what is it, 14, 18 credits. It's always so weird when you play, because I'm playing like 2 games back to back. I just finished the second one, even though they come out with a week in between, so and that means it's just such a weird feeling when you sit there and you can't do anything, because an hour ago I could do a lot of things. So it takes a while to get used to being in a new game and thinking in different ways, and that's why this game is so great, because different times you play it, it's like playing different games. You have to think in different ways. So that was my income. We go into the 5th generation, new cards, and heat trappers. That's a cheap way to get an energy going, because I don't need to lower the heat. It's for anyone, so I don't need to do it. So that's 9 for that. It's a minus point, but I don't care about that. That's just for points, really. Well, the card as well. It does have a science tag, though. I do need another science tag. But it's no hurry, really. It's this one, but yeah. And windmills require 7% oxygen, so that's not good. Not this. Now, since I'm playing on the Elysium map, Noctis City doesn't exist, so this is just a normal city. Let's see, 18, that's 21 if I want to get it, and that's 7 generations before it starts making profit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it will make some profit, and also having a city out gives points in the end by having greeners around it. And where I place it will also give me something, so I think I'll do Noctis. That's the most interesting one of these. So that cost me 3. Let's see, but do I play Noctis now? I mean, there's so many cards I need to play as fast as possible to make them count, you know? I don't even have 18 bucks. What am I thinking? Wow. Okay, 5th. Let's do this. Ooh, I'm feeling totally lost here in this game. But I will do this. I'll pay 5 to do the mineral deposit, which gives me 5 steel. And all of a sudden, I have enough money to do Noctis City. Because I'll pay 10 in steel, plus 8 in cash. And that means I'll get 3 more money production. I'll lower my energy though. And I get to place a city tile now, because Noctis doesn't exist out here, right? And so where do I place the city? There's a few different options here. Either I go for over here to get 2 titanium. It's not a good city's placement though. I mean, the ones next to it is not that interesting. So I don't think that's a good choice. Where would I go? It's better to go here and then place like a greenery and so on. Or I could use the dummy player and go somewhere like here, where I already have a point from that greenery. There's so many spaces that it's not interesting next to it. So I don't know. It's sort of like short-term versus long-term benefits. I mean, getting 2 plants right now doesn't matter short-term. That was hard. But I think I'll go with my first instinct is to get 2 titanium. Because I need to get somewhere, I need to get something going. I just feel like nothing is happening really, so with some titanium at least I can get some more cards out and so on later on perhaps. So, and then I'll probably do some greeners here and here, and yeah, there'll be some points later on. I mean, I could build another city down here and then have greenness in between, and this city would be good because here's a lot of plants and so on. So yeah, I think it works out. So that was Noctis City, and I did that. Let's see, when I done this. I'm gonna raise the temperature though for 8 heat, and that means finally I get a TR and I get increase in heat production. So I will have 8, I will have 9 next time. Okay, so I don't really have any money now. I need to find an earth tag. I don't think it's smart to play like I'm doing. I'm getting so stuck up on my whole strategy based on finding the right tag. That's not good. Anyway, it's time for the world government, and I think I'll do it easy for myself. I'll just let them do this one because then I can get that bonus next generation. My income is 15 plus, what is it, 7? So that's 22. And this moves over and I'll get 5 heat. So for our last game felt a lot better at this stage. But anyway, we move into the 6th generation and we'll take 4 new cards, and we have Development Center. That's not too bad. It's a science tag and so on. Wow, this is way too expensive and so on for me. Earth Catapult isn't bad, but then you need to play a bunch of cards to make it worth it. So, but there is the Earth tag. So expensive though. Air Scrapping Expedition. Okay. Raise Venus 1 steps, add 3 filters to any Venus card. That could be good. I don't have that much money though. Maybe I should go for Earth Catapult just because it has the Earth tag, and I mean it does give me some. So I have to pay 26. I have to play 13 cards after this one to make it worth it, and I will do that, I guess. Yeah, I will probably. But do I want this one as well? A 16. I mean, those floaters right now are just points. If I don't find another floater card that can get me something else, I won't pay 16 for 1 TR now. Oh, let's just do Earth Catapult. And this is a bit of an emergency solution here to get things going. Can't even play it right now because I don't have the money for it, but let's raise the temperature, which gives me a TR and another heat production. Let's do this. Now I'm up to 2 points here. I hope I find something else to put the floaters on. Just getting a point per every 3, that's not good at all. Especially if I don't make it. Then the points doesn't matter. This is also just putting float. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm not doing good, guys. Oh. I want to get this one out as soon as possible, but I need that Earth tag, and the only one I have is the Earth Catapult. I want to get the Earth Catapult out before I do anything else, because otherwise I'm not really taking the benefit from... Okay, I'm going to do this. It's a bit crazy, but I have no idea if I'm going to have usage for this with microbes and all that. And yeah, I'll sell this one. So I have 23, so I can do Earth Catapult at least, so something happens. And now I get 2 discounts on every card, which is nice. And I have the Earth tag. So that was generation number 6, and I don't think we'll make it this time, sadly. It doesn't look good. So we're going to the 7th one, but the world government will do something. And I think they will work on the most expensive area, which is oxygen. And I'll get, let's see, 1623 now. So at least that's something. Things can turn around fast. I mean, that's how this game works. A lot of things can happen in a short term, whereas when you find the right cards and so on. I just have a 7 there, that's too bad. Okay. So, this is refreshed. And 4 new cards, of course. Let's not forget about that. Design microorganism. Yeah. That's the shipyard. I wouldn't mind some titanium. Spin-inducing asteroid. Oh, this one is kind of nice though. And Cupola City. Another city tile. I don't think I'll go down that road. I'm thinking this is most. I mean, getting titanium is also important, right? So that's 18. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 titanium. That's 21. Yeah, that is profit. And I do have that discount. Yeah. Ah, so hard. Decisions. I haven't moved anything on the Venus yet. Wow, this does not look good. I can't spend money on a lot of cards now. It doesn't work. I'll just take the Vesta shipyard for 3. Wow, I'm so low on cash. I mean, I know I'm just whining now, but okay. So what do? I'll do this one just so I don't forget it. Okay, so now I have an Earth tag, and now I have everything I need for this. This must be played, this must be played. So that's 12, oh, 2 in, yeah, so that's 8. That's, oh, I like that discount. Okay, so they must be played, so that's 8, then I have 12 more credits. I could almost do this one, or I can do this one, okay. Okay, so let's do these 3 then. I think that works out well. So this one only cost me 3. Play. I like having that discount. Okay, so that is because now I have the Venus from my corporation. I have the Earth and the Jovian tag. We get 2 steel production. Then I'll play this one, which only costs 5. Because I have those. That's 3. Increase here, so I'm up to 10, and then I'll play Convoy from Europa for 13. I'll pay 6 plus 7, right? Wow, 2 in discount on every card. That is nice. And I'll get a new card, and I get to place an ocean. Let's see. The new card is Giant Space Mirror. That's a nice one to get now. Oh, I like that. Wow, that's good. Okay, and I get to place an ocean tile, which can get me some nice stuff. I'll get a TR, and let's see, what can I get? I could get 2 plants. Get a titanium. Titanium would be nice. But then just 1 titanium. Let's do it. Okay, so I'll get a titanium. And yeah, okay, so I have 5 more credits, but I don't have 2 science tags. So this is not really interesting anyway, I guess. Just points. I can't do this one yet. I need some more to do this and this, but these 2 are nice production cards, and this is not bad at all. But it takes 3 science tags. Okay, so I think I'm done. And let's see, the world government is going again, I guess, for the oxygen. And then production-wise, I have 17. I have 27 now. So that's feeling a bit better. And I know that, I mean, a lot can happen in this game, so I shouldn't be too sad about my start. But I don't think I had this slow start for a long time in this game. I'll get 6. That's nice. We will raise the temperature this round, at least. 4 new cards, and we head into the 8th generation. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go. Yeah, that's right. Okay, this is nice. I mean, remember, I have the discount, an ocean tile. That's a cheap way to get an ocean out. Mining expedition is nice as well. Raising oxygen, cheap. Space elevator. Oh, this is nice, but this is too expensive, I think. I mean, I do generate steel, so I could sell steel. Giant solar shade, wow. That is huge. That is nice as well. So which path am I going to take? You stand at the crossroads. You see something in the forest. Which path do you take? It's always so hard in this game, but that's also what makes it good. You know what? I don't think I will take this. I mean, I think just because it's so expensive now, it does give me what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could give me $35 instead of 14. No, I'll take it. Okay. You know what? I'll take all 4 of them. I know it's crazy, but these cards, all of them are good for my game now. I might regret that, but I did it. It's too late to change it now. And let's see. Okay, so I have some expensive cards here. I don't like that, but okay. So we're in the 8 one. I have 7 there, so now I have 8. Let's just do this to make it a bit easier. I mean, this is just some points. If I make it, then I have these points here. Like 4 points in total, I think, because this corporation is nice if you get somewhere else to place the. I might have done it wrong in the beginning. Maybe I should have, maybe I should have found 2 that I could put stuff on, put floaters on. I don't know. Instead of this, what I just put, yeah. So let's see. I have 20 credits. I can raise. Yeah, let's do this first. Let's raise temperature once. Get a TR. Then I can do both of these though. That's not bad. Oh, I'd like to do Vesta Shipyard. I'd like to do this one as well. I want to do them all. This is nice. What is this? 25 as well as 21. I don't have an. Well, yeah, I could do this. You know what? Let's do it and get some titanium going instead of all the other stuff. So that's 25 because of discount. This is let's see, 25. This is 22, and this is 20, and that's all my money. But then I use it right away. I'll get a titanium production, and I use it right away to sell this steel, which means I'll get $5 there. So that's a good one to have around. And that was it, I guess. Let's see, 5. Yeah. So, I mean, these could have been a way to go to get 2 TR. But instead I get the titanium ticking. And I have a bunch of cards here that needs titanium, as you can see. So I think that's good. Okay, so then the world government will again, I guess, do the oxygen. My income is 18, that's 28. And you might not agree with how I'm playing this game today. Because I'm not sure that I will make it this time, actually. Yeah, but there's always these choices, and it's hard to know which way to take. That's 6 more heat. There we go, and we are ready to get going into the 9th generation, where we get 3 new cards. And Arctic algae, this isn't bad because I still haven't put out more than 1 ocean. So there's still, what is it, 8? There's still 16 plants to grab here. That's 2 greeneries for the mere cost of 13. Yeah, that's good. Even get a plant. Oh, here's another plant thing. It plays a greenery. Yeah, and peroxide power, that's the way to get the energy going. That's not bad. And 1 plant for each city. Okay, so let's take these 2 then. And yeah, because this is when anyone plays an ocean tile, so it's even if the world government do it, of course. Now I think it's time to, let's see, I have 27 and so on. I'll do these, well, I'll do Arctic algae first then, of course. So So I'll do the Arctic algae for 10 because of the discount. Right. So 10 for that, and I'll get a plant. Then I'll play Subterranean Reservoir for 9. And that's an ocean, and then I get 2 plants. Let's see where I put the ocean. Oh, by the way, let's do this card as well. This one that I keep forgetting to remove the marker on. So the ocean gets me a TR, and where does it go? I think now I'm starting to get some plants. I should go for 2 plants, so let's go over here. And I'm going to have to put the greeners somewhere close to where I am. I think I'm going to go over here. So yeah, anyway, that's 2 more plants. So I'm up to 5 plants, okay. But I don't have any plant production, which kind of sucks. Okay, do I want to get this one going? I can't do this yet. Why did I keep this card? No, I guess why did I keep this one? Maybe I got it for free, because I don't have that many plant tags, so this is not going to be that good. Okay. Let's see, 8. I can't do mining, sadly. Can I do Vesta? That's got me 13. No, I can't. I think I want to anyway. I think I'm aiming for this one, which means I'm gonna sell this one here. I mean, putting floaters on another card. I don't know when I will use that really, as it looks now. It doesn't look like I will have any usage for that. So that's 1 more coin, and then I'll sell insects as well, because that won't really pay off. That means I have 10 bucks, and then I can do Vesta, because I have the 2 discounts, so this cost me 13, 3 in titanium, plus 10, that gives me 1 titanium production, which is really interesting to have at this point. And that was it, I think, except for, of course, we'll do the temperature raise, which gives me another TR, so I'm up to 20. And yeah, we're heading into the 10th generation, and not much have happened. What will the world government do? I think they will do oxygen once again. No. Now the world government will put out an ocean, so I get 2 plants, of course. Let's go over here. And I'll get 2 plants. Yeah, I have to do that now. That brings me to 7 plants, but yeah, anyway, it's good. I need to do that as much as I can. I have to take care of the ocean by doing those greeneries then. And my production is 20, it's 30. I'll get 2 steel, 2 titanium, that's nice, I like that. No plants though. And 6 more, yeah, so I can raise temperature again. And we'll go into the 10th generation, and we'll take 4 new cards. And dirigibles, oh, now I get this one, okay. This is add a floater to any card, and when playing a Venus tag, floaters here may be used as payment, and they're worth 3 each, so having floaters on here is nice. So I could go for, this one actually has 9, so that's 3 points, so I could do this, and then start using this to put floaters here instead. And I can also put one, yeah, so I would have 6, that would be like 6 credits every generation. Of course, if I have Venus cards, yeah, like this one, they only pay for Venus cards. It's like titanium, but this one is nice as well. Yeah, Lake Mariners isn't bad. That would give me, oh, that would give me plants. Oh, wow, so many cards. This one is nice if I gotten it earlier. Now I don't think I'll do it. But do I want to buy 3 cards though? I don't think so, that's too much. But Lake Mariners is a given, because 18 for 2 oceans, and yeah, it costs 3 more, but I have 2 discounts, so 19 for 2 oceans, that's good. 12 ping 10, get 2 heat production. That would be nice, then I could raise the temperature a lot more. This one is good as well, if I get more Venus cards. I don't know if I will do that, of course, but I haven't gotten that many Venus cards yet, so I think Oh, so hard. I'll get all of them. Wow, okay. So now I want to do Lake Mariners, right? That's one I really want to do this generation. I also want to do dirigibles, and I can't do everything, of course. So, no, what? I'll do Lake Mariners. That cost me 16. That's what I'm doing this time around. And that gives me 2 oceans, which gets me 4 plants as well. So I can do greenery. So 2 oceans, it's 2 TR, and I'll place them somewhere where I'll get some other fun stuff. Like... I have so many cards now, I'm not really... That's 2 plants, of course, that's easy. But where does the other one go? I'll get a card. And I'll also get 2 credits there. Oh, I get 2 credits there as well, almost forgot. When you place an ocean next to an ocean, you get the money, of course. And the card is Viral Enhancers. Okay, so it's like if I play something with these tags, I get the other resource to that card. That's not really... That's not gonna happen. I have nothing that revolves around that, but I'll probably sell it later on then. Okay, so then I'll do... I raise the temperature 1 step. That's a TR, and I'll pay 8 plants to get the greenery out. Let me think. I have 5 plants. Oh, if I had placed that ocean on plants instead, I could have gotten to 8. Oh, it's too late for that, so... Yeah, let's go for money right now. So I'll place it down here. It gives me 4 credits. 1 plant. Yeah, that would work out. And that should I mark as well? Well, I can't place it here, by the way. I can't place it there. I have to go next to my city. Or next to a tile that I own. Yeah, I'll have to go here then. Let's get a plant. Oh, okay. And that raises the oxygen, which raises the TR. Let's not forget that. Wow, so tricky now. But I have 6 plants. If I have the world government put an ocean out, then I can do a greener next time around. So what do I want most? This one's so cheap. Let's do it. This costs 7 because of the discount. This is 6, 7, and I'll get 2 heat production increases. And now I also would like to do... I'm gonna sell 1 steel for 5. And then I would like to do this one, of course, so I can start working on that. That cost me 9. And I'll get it out here, and now I'll do the corporation action, but now I'll put a floater on that card there, and I'll do that action to put another floater here. So it's like I have $6 for a Venus card here now. And this costs a lot, so... Loading up for that, but I'm way too late. I don't think I can make it this time. This costs 5, so I'll pay 2 steel plus 1 credit. Lower my income by 1, but I get 2 energy. Production. And this one I will sell because I will not play it. Can't play that, I can't play that, okay. So I think that's it for now. It's not a good result, but there's not much I can do, I think. And yeah, now I'll let the world government put out another ocean, which means I'll get 2 more plants here, so I'm ready to put out the greener next turn. And where do they put the ocean? I might at some point place something over here, like there, so then I could have an ocean there to just generate money, I guess. And I want to save the ones with plants, so let's put it here then. And then my production is 24, 34, 33. Like that. Those two go there, become steel. And we get some titanium, some energy, and some heat. So like I'm doing okay now, but this is way too late, I think. I should have been at this stage a few generations ago. Okay, so now it's time to move to the 11th generation, and we have the new cards. I think it's too late for this one. Decrease energy, raise Venus. That's a desperate move, but now I can't really do that because I only have two. Not doing livestock and not doing that, so no cards bought there. I'll use this and this to get two more floaters on here that I can use to pay for stuff, and I'll sell one steel. So I have 42 credits. I'll put out the greenery. Oh, maybe I should have let the gold go. Oh, it doesn't matter. Now I'll put the greenery down here where I get one plant, 4 credits, and the oxygen goes up and my TR goes up. Okay, so that was some of the stuff. I also raised the temperature by 1 step, right? And yeah, now it's card play, and I have 46 credits. I think I can do some stuff now. Let's see, I still don't have 3 science tags though. I hate the science tags. I've always stuck in this waiting for science tags thing. Anyway, mining expedition for 10 because of the discount gives me 2 steel, and oxygen goes up. And oxygen going up is nice because that will trigger the temperature as well, so I get 2 TR in total. I'm like halfway on those two and on the oceans, but Venus is not moving at all. So, but Venus will move now because now I'll do the giant solar shade, and it costs 25. I'll pay 6 in titanium, so that's down to 19. These 4 are worth 3 each, so that's 12. So that's 7 left to pay. And yeah, I think that was worth it, the investment there on the floaters. And that gives me 3 steps down here. 1, 2, 3. Gives me 3 TR. So a lot of things happening in this generation, but it might be too late, I don't know. This I can't play, otherwise I would do it, but I need the science tag. So let's do giant space mirror then for 15. That's 3 steps in energy, that's good. And I have 14 left. I'll save those. Yeah, I don't think I've forgotten anything. Oh, did I? Yeah, I took the plants. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's remove the markers like this. I wish I could transfer these floaters over here, but I can't. The world government, what will they do now? They're not going to do Venus because that's a bonus step. They could do an ocean, which will give me plants, but I think they'll do oxygen. Let's see how many. Yeah, I think they'll do oxygen. Okay. I get 31. I get $40 now. That's good. That's something to be happy about. And I'll get some. Let's do this. I'll get steel, 2 steel, 2 titanium. Please move over. I'll get 5 energy and 8 more heat. So now I can really start getting temperature up quickly. It might be too late, I don't know. We'll go into the 12th generation. I'll get 4 new cards, and let's see what I get. And here's another one of these floater things. This is to add floaters and remove floaters to increase energy production, which isn't bad, but at this stage it's not really a thing. This is too slow. Air Sport Tournament, one credit for each city tile in play, that would be 3. So it's not worth it. Requires that I have 5 floaters, which I have a bunch over here. But it's not worth it. I mean, this will cost me 8 to get out. It's a point, but I don't think I will make it anyway. Towing a Comet, oh, I like that one. That's a given, have to take that. And I'll take this as well, because that will, this is always good to take. This always gives you benefit. I mean, it costs 3, you get -8. So that's 5 in discount. Sure, it gives you a -point, but who cares in a solo game? So I take 2 cards. And I'm feeling good about this. Maybe I'll just play these right away then. So play this one for 0. I don't get $2 back. I would love to do that, but I'll get, so that's this costs 21 minus 8, which is of course 13, and I'll pay 6 in that. So there's 7 left to go. Then I'll get 2 plants. I get an ocean, which will give me 2 more plants. And an oxygen. So an ocean and an oxygen. And that is 2 TR. And the oxygen goes up and the ocean goes, let's see, I have 5 plants. There's no way I can get, no, I can't get that. But let's just work on the plants. Let's just put it here, where I get 2 credits. And a plant. Like that. And then we'll pay 8 heat to raise the temperature 1 step. And I guess we'll do these 2. I don't have a Venus core, but if I get one, I'm gonna gamble instead of going for points. So I'll put 2 floaters on here, 1 from there, 1 from there. I'll sell a steel for 5. That's always good. It's more than 2, right? Now I need science tags to play this, but I think I'll need to do some standard projects right now. So the first one I'll do is pay. I put this over here for some reason. It should be money. I sold 1 steel to get $5, and so I'll pay 18 to put out an ocean, which will give me enough plants to put out the greenery as well. So the ocean. Now I think, I mean, I have steel, I don't need that, so I'll just put it here. I'll get a plant and 4 credits. That's not bad. And there we go. And then I'll pay 8 plants to get a greenery out. And I don't care about the points for the city and everything. I'll just put it here to get more plants and credits there. I'll get 2 credits and 2 plants. Yeah. And that means also that oxygen goes up, which gives me another TR. Okay. Oh, did I raise oxygen for the event card I played? Oops, I'll try to look and everything falls out here. Oh, because you have to have them on here. I think I did. If I missed it, I'll tell them in the comments. Because yeah, I think I did. Okay, so what can I do? I have 30. I did put out the greenery, I put out the ocean, I got the TR right. Okay, let's pay 15 to raise Venus 1 step, which will give me a card and a TR. The card is Phobos Space Haven. I don't know. It's too late to get titanium production, and I don't care about points. Well, I'll just hold on to it. I mean, if I don't need to sell it right now. Okay. So I still have 21 credits. I'm sorry for being a bit slow now, but I'm trying to really not miss stuff here. Try to figure out if I can make it somehow. here in the end. Well, yeah, I don't know. I hope I remember to take the discount on cards, but I think I did. You know what? I'll pay 15 to get another Venus race, because this is not looking good on the Venus track here. That's another TR. I don't think I can make it, to be honest. But let's end it, and the world government will affect something. Now I think I might be able to, I mean, I want to save that ocean for this, right? So it's either oxygen or Venus. Oxygen. I don't know, will I put out three more greeneries? Let's do an oxygen, just, yeah. Because it's way much more expensive than to do the Venus manually, or sort of standard project wise. So I'll get, what is it now? It's 38.47. Then I'll get 2 steel, 2 titanium, and this moves over, and I'll get 5 more energy, and I'll also get 8 more heat, which means I can do a double race now. That's good. So we go into the 13th generation. Oh, I think we will not make this. Okay, new cards. Research outpost. Well, that's a bit too late, right? Then again, it has a science tag, but I need 3 science tags for this. This would be nice to raise Venus twice. But I should have focused more on keeping science tags, I guess. Okay, this is kind of good though. It's kind of cheap, and yeah. Oh, GG import from Venus. This is even better though, because here I get the Venus movement. Yeah, that's more important than getting the heat production this late. Land claim is pointless. So let's get this GIG import from Venus for 3. And then we'll just start by doing the stuff here. So double temperature race coming. 1, 2, 2. And I'll do this one to sell a steel for 5 credits. I do this one and this one to get 2 more floaters there. And then when I play this, it costs me 21 because of the discount. I'll pay 6 in titanium, so that's down to 15. And this is 12. So I only need to pay 3 in cash. That gives me 3, so 9, 10. Okay, I'm up to. It won't really matter, but it's so late. But anyway, and I'll get a Venus. That might be the most important thing actually about this card. And the fact also that I could pay for it with floaters, that's why I took it as well. So I'll get a Venus move, which lets me get another TR. And now I have 52 credits, and I'm trying to save the day here. Okay. Well, the best I can do, I think, is to pay 28 for 2 temperature races, which will get me there, which gets out this ocean. That's 3 TR. 1, 2, 3. So the oceans are done, and I'll get 2 plants from that as well. I still don't have any plant production. This game, I mean, this match has gone so weird. And I get 4 credits there and a plant. I would need 2 more plants somehow. And yeah, next step I guess is to do. This is desperate, but I am desperate, so I'll sell these 2 cards that I won't be able to play anyway. to get 2 credits, which means I have 30 credits, which means I can do the Venus to get there, and that brings me a bonus TR, so I get 3 TR, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I have a bit to go here. There's some oxygen left, there's some heat left. So that's it for going into the last generation. Let's see, what does the world government do? I didn't expect this, but I think the world government will do heat actually, or temperature. And then I'll get 46, 47, 56 credits. This won't be enough at all to save it. I'll just keep playing, see how far I can get, how close I can get. 2 more steel. It's sad though, I thought maybe I could make it with all the corporations in Venus, that would have been cool. But that's not how it works. I mean, it is the luck of the draw, is I have to do the right decisions at the right time. I did play 1 match just before this, so maybe I'm a bit tired in my brain as well. Maybe you shouldn't play 2 back to back, I don't know. And it's just so much fun. And then we go into the last generation. I'll get the last 4 cards, and they really need to be something good now. Cartel is not gonna cut it, that's just for production. Sabotage though, that's just to be mean to someone else. It's one of the cards. You know what, I'm gonna do it now, because I'm desperate. I'm not gonna include this card, because this is not for solo play. I'll take another card instead. Not that it helped. Max 3 oceans. But I'm gonna start doing that, because there's a few cards in the deck that are just for multiplayer. There's no point in having them here. Wow, Ice Asteroid, I don't have any lakes anymore. None of these cards can do anything for me. I can't even play 2 of them. So I'm down to standard projects. I'll sell a steel for 5 credits. So I have 61 credits, and what can I do with that? Oh, I wish I could get 2 more plants. It's crazy not having any plant production. 16 heat will be 2 temperature raises though. That's 2 TR. And I'll pay 14 more for the last one. So temperature and oceans are done. Not that it really helps that much. Okay. Well, I mean, instead of getting a greenery for 23, I could get a city for 25, get 2 plants and put out the greenery. So I guess I'll do that. So 25 for a city here, and that, not that it matters, but it's not that bad spot either for points. So that's 2 plants, and then I'll put in 6 plants more, and I'll get income there. I'll get a greenery out. And I'll just put it over here where I get 2 more plants, not that it matters, but that would raise the oxygen 1 step. So I'm almost done with that. I have 22 credits, so I can't even finish the oxygen. Not that it matters, because we have half the Venus board left, right? So yeah, there's not much I can do about that. I'll pay 15 just for another Venus step. So I got past halfway, and I had 50 in TR when the game was over, and I lost. Oh, it's so sour to lose this game. But I win most of the time when I play solo, to be honest. If you check my 13 solo playthroughs and so on. So yeah, I shouldn't complain. But that was it. Didn't make it. Celestic, I think you are a bit worthless, to be honest. I mean, it's good to have put a floater to any card. If I have some sort of card that has a use floater, I got this one really late. Might have done it wrong in the beginning with 2 floater cards. Please tell me in the comments if you have any ideas about that. But I mean, Celestic, otherwise there's nothing really. I mean, the points here, yeah, sure, I have 3 points here for nothing. Let's calculate just for fun. So I would have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, would be here. Then we would do the cards real quick, just for fun. If I at least got that oxygen going, so I at least felt like I did the 3 main ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. Okay, so 9 more points. I would be to 70. So even if I had made it, I would have had, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. I would have been to 77. It would have been a good score anyway. But yeah, it doesn't matter because I lost. So okay, 2 wins and a loss. I think, winning 2 out of 3 is not that bad, and hopefully I can win the last 2 in this 5 episode long playthrough of Venus Next with Terraforming Mars. And I have 2 more corporations. There's 2 more videos coming, and I hope you enjoy them, even if it goes not always goes the way I want to, of course. But if I always win, then the game wouldn't be that fun either, I guess. That would be pointless. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great evening or morning, or whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye bye.
Do you want to keep this little dragon this happy all day long? Then like the video. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.